Picture this, a vast desert planet with sand shifting beneath your feet, and the wind carrying whispers of an ancient prophecy. The ground trembling as something enormous stirs beneath the surface. That's the world of Dune. This movie isn't just a visual masterpiece, it's a deep, thought-provoking dive into power, survival, and family legacy. If you're ready to uncover why this franchise is setting the new standard for sci-fi, then you're in the right place. What's up everyone, welcome back to another movie review. Today we're diving into Dune Part 1, directed by Denis Villeneuve. Let's hope I didn't butcher that. This movie isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a deep, immersive journey into a universe where politics, family, and survival collide. Based on Frank Herbert's groundbreaking novel, Dune tells the story of Paul Atreides, a young man caught between the legacy of his noble family and a destiny far greater than he ever imagined. With 6 Academy Awards under its belt, yes, 6, including Best Visual Effects, Best Cinematography, and Best Original Score, this movie has set a new standard for all of sci-fi. So grab your still suits and prepare for the sands of Arrakis as we explore what makes Dune Part 1 a cinematic masterpiece. At its core, Dune is a story about power, survival, and destiny. Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, is the heir to House Atreides. His family is tasked with overseeing Arrakis, a harsh desert planet that's the sole source of spice, the most valuable resource in the universe. Spice isn't just a cool sci-fi concept, it's the lifeblood of the galaxy. It fuels space travel, enhances mental abilities, and makes or breaks entire empires. Controlling Arrakis means controlling spice, and controlling spice means controlling the galaxy. But Arrakis is no easy conquest. The planet itself is a brutal character in its own. Its deadly heat, massive sandstorms, and of course, those menacing sandworms make it one of the most dangerous places imaginable. Fun fact, the sandworms weren't just designed to look intimidating, they were based on real biology to feel like living, breathing creatures. The way they move, the sound they make, all contribute to the larger-than-life presence. The tension doesn't just come from the environment. The rival House Harkonnen, led by sinister Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, is lurking in the shadows. Without diving into spoilers, let's just say their role is anything but minor. One of the most gripping scenes early on is when Paul is tested by the Bene Gesserit, a secretive and powerful sisterhood with ties to the galaxy's fate. Without revealing too much, this scene shows Paul's incredible willpower and hints at the immense strength he's yet to uncover. Now, onto the heart of the story, the characters. Timothée Chalamet gives an incredible performance as Paul, bringing depth and vulnerability to a young man grappling with immense responsibility. Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica is another standout. Her character balances strength, compassion, and her relationship with Paul adds layers of emotion to the story. And one of my favorite characters is Duncan Idaho, played by Jason Momoa. His brotherly bond with Paul is a highlight, bringing a sense of warmth and humanity to an otherwise intense narrative. Fun fact, Jason Momoa performed many of his stunts, including the incredible fight sequence. The choreography of the action scenes is top-notch, combining strategy, precision, and raw power. But that's not all. The supporting cast, including Oscar Isaac as Duke Leto, Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, and Javier Bardem as Stigler, they all deliver stellar performances that ground the epic scale of the story in real, relatable emotions. The action scenes in Dune are stunning, from personal duels with shields to large-scale battles. Every fight scene feels meticulously crafted. The shield technology, which blocks fast-moving attacks but allows slower ones through, adds a strategic element to the combat. The Freeman's fighting style, which uses the desert terrain to their advantage, is another standout. Their agility and precision make them a force to be reckoned with. A fun fact, the fight scenes were choreographed to reflect the unique cultures of the characters. The Freeman style is fluid and adaptive, while Atreides soldiers showcase discipline and strength. What makes Dune Part 1 so compelling is how it balances epic scale with intimate storytelling. The family dynamics, particularly the relationship between Paul and his parents, are deeply emotional and relatable. Fun fact, the movie's costumes are a visual storytelling tool. The regal uniforms of House Atreides contrast with the rugged practicality of the Freeman's still suits, reflecting their respective lifestyles and philosophies. And then there's the score. Hans Zimmer outdid himself once again with this one. The music is haunting, otherworldly, and perfectly complements the vastness of Arrakis. Fun fact, Zimmer even used unusual instruments and sounds to create something entirely unique. But what could be better? While Dune Part 1 is a masterpiece, it's not without, well, can't really call it flaws, but some will say the pacing is kind of slow, especially at the beginning, but not to me. And honestly, I think a slower setup is necessary to fully immerse you in this world. The ending too leaves you wanting more, but that's the point. It's Part 1, and with Part 2 being a major upgrade and Part 3 on the way, I'm super excited to see what that has in store. And with that all being said, let's get into my final thoughts. If you're a fan of sci-fi, world building, or just great filmmaking, Dune Part 1 it's an absolute great movie. It's a movie that demands your attention, drawing you into its universe and leaving you awestruck. Whether it's the breathtaking visuals, the stellar performances, or the intricate storytelling, Dune is a reminder of what cinema can achieve. And as always, thank you for joining me as we jumped into the minimal spoiler review for Dune Part 1. Do you have a favorite character or scene? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and always don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more reviews. Also, if you're still here, I really appreciate it, and you'll get a sneak peek on some channel updates coming soon. Here soon, I'll be transitioning the content from the current style, which is just the faceless channel reviews, minimal spoiler reviews, to animated. So I got a drawing tablet, and as I learn the in and outs of frame by frame animations, you'll see it pop up more here and there in videos until eventually I get it down enough where I can do 60-40, 60 animation, 40% movie reviews. And so if you see the profile photo, that's the character. If that would be something you're interested in, be sure to like, subscribe, and I really appreciate you for sticking around. I'm very new to this. Let's grow together. I'm here for the long haul, baby.